welcome to Ambrosia Cooking. Today we'll be baking an Italian flatbread called focaccia. This recipe is really simple because it doesn't require a lot of baking skills, and the dough is really easy to make because it is very similar to a pizza dough but with a generous amount of olive oil. So let's get baking. First up, we're going to take a bowl and add in about 4 cups of all-purpose flour, a tablespoon of salt. Also prepare the yeast mixture by adding 1/3 cup of lukewarm water, a pinch of sugar and 2 teaspoons of yeast, and set that aside. Mix the flour really well so that the salt is equally incorporated. Add the yeast mixture to the flour after about 10 minutes and mix it to form a dough. We're looking for a wet dough, so if you find your dough really sticky, don't worry, it's the right consistency. Once we're done mixing the dough, let's add in some olive oil and knead the dough. Once the dough looks something like this, we're gonna cover it up and set it aside to let the dough rise. We're looking for something twice the size of the dough right now. For the spice mixture, we're gonna peel some garlic and chop them really fine. And also some finely chopped coriander and add them to a bowl. Next up, we're gonna get some tomatoes which are freshly washed and de-seeded. We're gonna slice them up to decorate the focaccia. Also slice up some onion rings to decorate the focaccia. Add a generous amount of olive oil to the bowl with garlic and coriander. We're going to add a pinch of salt and pepper, some chili flakes, and a bit of Italian seasoning. Now grab your baking tray and add in some olive oil to grease the pan. Grease the pan really well so that the dough doesn't stick to the pan. Add the risen dough to the baking tray and spread it evenly to ensure perfect baking. Once the dough is spread evenly, we're gonna go ahead and make some dimples on the dough with our fingertips. Add the spice mix and make sure you spread it evenly on the dough. Use tomatoes and onions to decorate your bread. I'm using sesame and tomatoes to make flowers and onions to make butterflies. You can be as creative as you want while decorating the bread. Before you bake the bread, make sure you preheat the oven at 200 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes and bake the bread at 200 degrees Celsius for 25 minutes or until it is golden brown on top. And your focaccia is ready. Please leave your valuable feedback in the comments, like, share and subscribe. And thank you for watching. We'll be back with another recipe next week.